June 1st, crew. And it is a cloudy June 1st. So, for those of you who do not live in the North American continent, but you live on the Pacific Ocean, yeah, we've had windstorms and a little bit of moisture. We're gonna find new wire every time. The ground does seem like it's giving birth, yes. Which is why we got the metal detector. Go ahead. Not a view of me. That's gonna have to move. You told me never film your face, dear. I'm not gonna film your face. Your backside maybe, because it's a fine ass, but what can I say? A woman is in love with her husband. June 1st, and it feels like monsoon season. As I was trying to say in the prior clip, if you live in Micronesia, Polynesia, Oceania, Pacific Ocean, you're near the Pacific Ocean, do you guys get affected by the El Nino, La Nina like we do here in North America? Because of being here in North America, I only usually hear about and see locally. I would love to know if you guys, what your guys' experiences with this are. If any of you ever see this. I don't care if it's been 4 years and you found my channel and you're binge watching it because you're just that bored. And I'm that boring, and things don't happen on my channel that are just kind of like, oh my god, was that the Ride of the Valkyries that I just heard in the background? Kind of out of nowhere stuff. So, do you guys get affected the same way? Or do you guys have drier years? Are your years wetter? Are they warmer? Are they colder? Last night, May 31st / June 1st, we got down to 47. Last year, it was 89 degrees. 89. So I'm just trying to figure out some patterns here. I really should have, the first year we moved in, I really should have been tracking the weather, but I didn't key in on that until around this time last year. And we're getting ready to head into year 3. And I really wish I was keeping track of that data. In other news, I haven't seen Senza, our outdoor cat, for a few days. They were trying to get inside for a while and either buddy up to Lieutenant, who had been an outdoor cat for a lot longer than the other two. Buddy up, love her up. It seemed like she was trying to make friends. And I've not seen her in close to a week. I say her because all of our animals have been female upon closer inspection, which has just been my husband's luck. But we haven't seen her in a while, and I'm a little bit worried that we might have lost her to the beast that is the high Sonoran Desert. Welcome back to another vlog, crew. Yeah, it's another boring one. Not a lot going on, not a lot happening. It has been feeling very monsoony since about mid-May, and the official start here is roughly the 15th. So it's been a very weird month. I did a thing. We've all seen the Temu ads, so we had a little bit of spare budget. I got Dave his birthday present. I got me the art cart that I need. And then I went on Temu, and then I was like, yeah, let's look at yarn. Didn't see any yarn I wanted. Saw some stuff I did want, though, like some tarot card stickers. I have been wanting tarot card stickers for a while now, just because I feel like they would be perfect decorations in my books of shadows, in my magical notebooks, in my grimoire, and I see they have decks. They have tarot and oracle decks. Just the decks, mind you, it looks like, and you scan a QR code to be able to get the guidebook. And I'm about to take my practice, my tarot practice, my card practice to a whole new level, because now that I've got because I'm gonna have the guidebooks, which means I can print off the pictures and include them when I do a reading now, which is really nice because I can't do that with my other decks, so I have to describe the card, which takes up so much time. But I was able to grab 3 decks that I have been wanting for a very long time. The Witch Tarot from Ellen Dugan, the Animal Runic 24 Oracle card set, and the Crow Tarot. And I saw Crow Tarot over on either Don Michelle or Lisa Pepez. I don't remember which, but those are the only 2 people that I really follow in the TarotTube community. And when I saw the Crow Tarot, I was like, I need to work with this deck. So I got some patches for David for his birthday, which is coming up mid-June. He turns 45 or 46. He's 8 years older than I am, so 46. Because I turned 38 in July. So it is summer dress season, and I bought this dress to wear for stuff in Phoenix, and then 2 months later, COVID happened. So this is actually the first time I'm wearing this dress. And I like it. It is soft, and I don't remember where I got it from. So, you guys see the newest shawl that I'm going to be adding to the inventory for the shop. I'm trying to get the link for the Facebook album to work in the YouTube descriptions, and it's been fighting me. So, LT says hi. You guys will notice the duct tape on the window. Either Sinza's trying to get in, one of them is trying to get out, and it's just all 4 windows along the front ramp now have holes and duct tape on them. So that's how that's. Good morning, guys. I'm sure you don't mind me not sharing vlogs all that often when I don't have a lot going on. It is a cloudy June 9th. Feels like it might monsoon. Never know. Got down to 50 last night. We're still getting down into winter temperatures for us, and it doesn't bode well for fall or winter, I can tell you that. El Nino's a weird thing. My hummingbirds are so used to us now, we can stand at the window and they'll light on that feeder. And they'll stay there. Man, they went through that birdseed fast though yesterday. Shoot, I gotta refill that and I don't have shoes on. Stop eating grass. And there goes the sinuses. Come on. Nope. Don't sneeze. Don't sneeze. Don't sneeze. It's been one of those springs. I thought last year was bad, pollen-wise, allergy-wise. This year took it as a challenge. Ugh. Come on, girls. We have another windstorm. I'm not even trying to go outside today. I do apologize, guys. I know the vlogs are back. They're just not back fully due to there's just not a lot going on. We do have zero news on the truck. Still need to fix the fuel pump. He wasn't able to drive it because where the fuel pump is, it's leaking gasoline into the engine. Yeah. So the truck is still at home. And we need... So I'm going to have linked down below all of my crochet goods for Crane Source Creations. It is a Facebook link, so hopefully it works. We need just like a little bit more. So if you guys go check out the album, if you see something that you like, please grab it. I can do PayPal, Venmo. Comment on the picture. It is public. You should be able to comment, and I will DM you as soon as I see the comment, and we'll talk turkey about shipping and arrangements and all that. So. Things are just tight enough that I'm actually putting out something on the YouTube channel going, please buy for me. Wow. In other news, night terrors aren't fun. Friday night, I had nothing but night terrors and was constantly yanking myself out of them to the point that I did not eat anything yesterday. Saturday the 10th, ate nothing except a piece of toast, but that was because I had to. But I couldn't eat. Today has been the same because I had a night terror attempt to really ruin my night even further, but I was able to yank myself out of it again. And even drinking coffee was hard this morning. That was one of those night terrors that I'm not committing to my journal because I don't want to remember it. It was horrifying. And I'm leaving it vague on purpose because it just, no. So, I am spending the day with this windstorm, crocheting, working my way up to eating, and I do have laundry I need to work on. We'll see if I get to that. But, yeah. Oh. Sometimes I can't help but wonder if being a pagan for as long as what I have been, being aware of a lot of the things that I am, if that doesn't provide the night terrors with more fuel. Well, I'm definitely not ending the vlog on this clip. I'll do a check-in on Monday, hopefully. If not Tuesday. And we'll be seeing this vlog go up, hopefully, by Tuesday the 13th. And hopefully I will have some good news in the next couple of days about getting the truck fixed. Because in order to do that, there's a particular way that you have to move the catalytic converter so that you can get the fuel line out and get the fuel pump out. And it's a little bit of a complicated process. It's not the kind of a process that he can do yet. So, yeesh. But, yeah. Hopefully you guys had a much better weekend of June 9th, 10th, and 11th than I did. Oh, I was not sure how well the camera was going to pick up all of the smoke, but yeah, you guys can see it pretty good. What's up, y'all? Just waiting on the grill to heat up. It is Monday, the 11th, I think. But David had to go do work and came back and asked me if there was anything in particular I wanted him to grab, and I was like, if you find a steak for a decent price, grab it. We'll cook it. So, I've got a cowboy something steak that has been sitting with sea salt on both sides for a bit, and it's going to go into the grill here in a little bit once I'm done burning stuff off. Last summer we didn't use this grill for such a long time that when we did go to use it, like in December, it had been like 8 months, and we found where the mice had made a nest in it. So we've made sure to correct that. I'll turn you guys back around here. So these guys right there, those are my bell pepper plants. I had to move them out of the sun, out of the direct sun for 9+ hours position that they were in, and they are already doing a lot better. The tomatoes are doing pretty good. The leeks, they're okay. They're trying. I may not be able to grow my own leeks. I want to put up leek and potato soup this year. Maybe next year. Jalapenos are okay. You'll note that I moved the bell peppers also further that way, so that I don't accidentally end up with my jalapenos pollinating my bell peppers. I don't want spicy bell peppers. It would be funny, but I don't want them. And then on the cherry tomatoes over there, I'm gonna have to come up with a basically a bird netting teepee. And when I say bird netting teepee, I mean I'll probably drape it over the tomato cages and then use string to tighten down the base so that any snakes that get curious can't get, you know, hopefully won't get caught on it. That doesn't work, I'll just use use a shade cloth teepee, which will work just as well. But the problem with shade cloth is it rips really easily in the wind. It's the middle of June, and we don't have June temperatures. I think we only hit 90 today. That's not a complaint. Okay? It's just really lovely out.
minus the smoke. So yeah, that wildfire, despite the amount of smoke we have here, it's not threatening U.S. lands as of this clip. It might end up threatening U.S. lands because fire has a tendency of being a brat. But with the way that they built the wall and that part, the wall will act as a natural fire break. So the chances of it jumping in some areas is... Hey guys. Hopefully this microphone is on my headphones here isn't picking up the cicadas too bad. Yeah, well, that's the vlog this round. Wasn't really a check-in from yesterday because I was disassociating pretty hard after the weekend. Did the same on Monday, and I have a lot of music saved to the work playlist, so whew. So on YouTube, I'll hit play on it, hit shuffle, and just go. Oh, there's the wind. But yeah, it's not exactly been it has not been as productive as a year as I had hoped it would be, and that has been proving to be frustrating. I mean, right now I'm super restless, so I'm just walking through the back right now, and it's, you know, at least I've got the space to walk around on. It might only be like maybe 450 meters long, but it still adds up to a very pleasant walk, and it lets me walk off some of this crap. So most of you never make it to this part of the vlog, which means I'm just going to talk about this. For those of you who are wondering, because I have mentioned in past videos about my mental health beasties, I deal with complex PTSD. I have since I was a very small child due to things that happened to me before the age of 2 that were outside of my control, that were enabled by my mom's supposed best friend at that point in time. Yeah, that means what you think. Because of it, I grew up with anxiety and depression. And then I was raped 3 times in 2010, twice by the same person, and that gave me the other kind of PTSD. So I have, for most of my life, dealt with PTSD, anxiety, and depression. Dave was warned of this when he and I got together, and he has been nothing but supportive. He has been nothing but understanding. He does his best to be there for me when he can, but there are still times where, like this past weekend when he was up in Phoenix and everything decided to, the nightmares decided to act up. There's not really a lot you can do about that when something like that decides to happen. You have to ride it out, and when they get home, you snuggle the hell out of them. Hey, leave it alone. Maggie, come on. The girls like walking too. So that's what I deal with. That's what I've dealt with for a very long time. And I grew up in the late 90s, or late 80s through the 90s, early aughts, before they had coined the phrase complex PTSD, before PTSD was acknowledged as something that could happen to a civilian. So I didn't really have a lot of resources, and looking back at my teenage years and my childhood, I can see a lot of what was going on was because of my complex PTSD. And the household was abusive for a while. As I got older and started being able to hit back, it stopped, but it took a while. It's the main reason why I went to academy, was to get away from my parents, put some space there, put some distance there. That helped. But then, for a lot of people, they know how I ended up in Tennessee, is I went down to hang out with my Star Wars Fan Force friends, and it was only supposed to be 2 weeks, and then I stayed without any plans or safety net. I could look back a lot of times and go, what if I had just come home? You know, what if I had done X, Y, and Z? You know, I might be on my second or third divorce at this point. I might be, you know, not alive. I wouldn't be the person I am today. I wouldn't be a homesteader. I wouldn't be a YouTuber. I wouldn't be into bullet journaling. I wouldn't have my Dave. And, you know, there are a large number of people who'll be like, well, homesteading and bullet journaling is not all it's cracked up to be. No, but they are uniquely parts of who I am now. And, you know, who knows? Maybe that alternate Evelyn in that alternate universe would be able to tell you that, yeah, no, I got into bullet journaling. I never did find anybody, never got married, and she's a spinster. Who the hell knows? I guess my main reason for closing out this vlog with that is to just make it very clear that you can struggle with shit your entire damn life and still end up someplace that you've always wanted to be, that you find yourself realizing that your very young self wanted to be, and it's going to work out. Like, I lost count of the number of times I tried to kill myself as a teenager. I think the last time I tried one was like 22. Took a bottle of sleeping pills. You know what happened? Got the best 48 hours sleep of my life. According to the people that I was living with at that point in time, they couldn't tell. I slept walk. Got up, ate, used the bathroom, went back to bed. Nobody could tell what I had done. The last time I got close, I was staying in a cabin in Knoxville, near Knoxville. Friends of mine had asked me to take care of it for them. And, you know, I had an incident there with the supernatural that took me back off the abyss. And a few weeks later, a friend of mine, mutual friend of me and Dave's, hey, don't roll in that. I don't want to have to give you a bath today. Come on. And introduced me to Dave. And within 12 days of talking on the phone, Dave and I knew that it was going to be for a very long time. And that was back in 2012. So I guess my thing to all of you out there, civilian, military, veteran, doesn't matter. If you haven't found somebody yet, you are worthy of someone who's willing to invest in you fully, that you can invest in fully. It's okay to be patient. It's okay to wait. It's okay to be frustrated. Gods know I was. And there are still some times where I'm very frustrated for me and Dave, because we've been trying to have kids for the last 5 years. And my immune system hates me. It won't let me carry full term, and it has been like that since I was 18. So, hopefully, at the beginning of next year, providing finances working out, we're going to start the process to hopefully adopt. Trust me, I wanted nothing more to be able to have 3-4 kids, especially on a space like this. But that's not going to happen. Get out of here. when it comes to ups and downs and life-changing degree at Mach 9, life-changing directions at Mach 9 has happened pretty frequently with David. Before that, it was because I was choosing the least bad choice out of a lot of bad choices. And being able to look back on that now and reflect on that honestly. Hey, get out of the tall grass. You don't know if there's a rattlesnake in there, you dumb fucks. Hey! Get on the driveway! Get over here! I guess I do have a couple of four-legged kids sometimes. Get up, nah, go. Shakta, don't even. Oh, man. When I say I grew up in the 90s, yeah, I remember when there was a wave of baby girls being named Cheyenne. I think I'm still friends with a couple of them. Cheyenne is a beautiful name. And frankly, if you're named Cheyenne, you shouldn't be ashamed of it. The Cheyenne are a magnificent people. But it's June 13th, no, 14th. Got down to 47 again last night. 40s. Last year we were hitting 70s around this time. El Nino's a weird year. El Nino does weird things, guys. Very weird things. So after that, all that, hey, here's all that info for me. And of course I would put it at the end of the vlog. So if you guys bring it up in the comments, just let everybody know. You gotta watch the vlog to see where she's talking about it. So yeah, that's why I deal with a lot of the things I deal with. But that's all for this vlog today, guys. There will probably be one more vlog for this month, depending on whether or not I actually get some decent stuff going that I could take you guys along on. But take care of yourself. Hug your loved ones tight. I'll catch you guys in the next upload, be it something. Who knows anymore what it's gonna be? I don't. Love you guys.